Alright, can you hear me now? Hopefully, CNK. Yeah, sweet. Alright, yeah, I got it on my phone now, too. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I started my, well, now we're missing a camera. What the heck? Really? One of those nights. That's what happens when I start late. Huh. Alright, hold on. CNK, what is going on? Why does it hate me? Alright. I don't know. Not gonna mess with it too much. I don't know why that is not loading up. I'll try to, hang on 1 second here. I don't know if there's a conflict or what, but... Like Aldi's? Like the grocery store? Jake Neighbors, what's up? What's going on, man? Yeah, I got one not too far away from me. Oh. We're getting there. Chilling out after work? Heck yeah, man. Not bad. It's fun hanging out with you in Texas, dude. I like disappeared that night because I got wasted. Alright, we'll roll with that for now. Shut off autofocus. Yeah, man, I was a little tore up. I met Jake Neighbors in Texas, CNK. Good guy. Good guy. Man, the Texas Pinball Festival was a lot of fun. Hang out, got wasted. It's good times. So what I'm going to do is this is one of the plastics and plastic protectors we actually put on. And what I want to do is I have the Mongol dude on here. And this is going to be easier to take off this ramp area than this one here. I have this plastic. I have 2 more Mongols, but here's the issue. This one broke on the on the bottom. So I got like a little bracket, like so. So I actually need to glue him back together. So I'm gonna do that on the outside instead of this one here, and I want to get this ramp area back together because this is where the upper playfield goes. That's gonna be the major assembly area. It's me, AJ. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, CNK, shoot me a PM or a link or something like that with the item number or something like that, or what I'm looking at. I'd be really excited to check that out. Or dude, just shoot me a message. You know how to hit me up. Blow up my stuff. So guys, we're actually, and Jake Neighbors, you know, for you, we've been working on the Shadow for quite a while. We went through and we did a complete teardown on the game on the top end, and we sent out ramps to get rebrass plated and worked on. And I have ramps and stuff like that that are back, finally. And unfortunately, I was bouncing around to other games and stuff, so it took a while to get back to it, but we've got the ramps brass plated. They are super nice, done by Mike Chestnut. So we're going to get these back installed in the game, but obviously to do so we got to get the new plastics on and everything else. So we're going to be finishing this up and stuff like that. Couchy City, what's up, man? How you doing? Brass ramps. So we've got a lot of work to do just to kind of get everything situated. And I found a couple different issues. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this Mongol. I had him all set, and he's like a little character on there. We're gonna get him taken off here. I'm gonna move him to this plastic that goes here. And let me see if I can. I thought I had it out. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. So I've got most of it together. And actually, I'm trying to think. I need the post, and I think I'm missing the long screw for the post. I cannot find it. And I don't know if parts are still in the tumbler or what. But, you know, obviously we had to go through and rivet all the new plastic pieces on and get them all together. So we've got some work to do yet. But there's a Mongol that goes here on this plastic, and then there's another one that goes on this side. And obviously one of mine's broke or cracked. So we're just gonna kind of chip away. And actually, now that I think about this, I need that post. There's a stand-up post that goes here, and it's gonna look like this on the game, and he just kind of goes on like this. The other thing is, too, is I just got rid of all the red posts. And I don't mind the way that the red looks because it does accent kind of this red stripe here. But I'm thinking of adding clear on here, and I do have to order some parts. So I might take this guy back off. So actually, I think what we're going to do this evening at least, I think we're going to wait on this. I'm going to order a clear post for here, and we're going to get the screw that's supposed to go here. I need to try to find it. That goes on this guy, and then we're gonna get another Mongol, or I'm gonna try to glue that other one for this plastic. This plastic will get put on right in here. The plastic protector, Kauji City. I know that you were asking me how I was gonna do this or finish this up with you and Twisted 22. What I did is I actually put the clear plastic protector on the top of this. Typically, I always put the plastic protectors underneath. Because it gives a little bit, because obviously from ball strikes, you know, hitting from the underside, that's the way that I normally put the plastic protectors on, and I know most do. However, with this one, you can kind of see this funky area here. This is where that upper playfield goes, and that the slider moves back and forth, and the ball will sometimes fall on top of these plastics. So this is one that I thought would just be some extra protection. So we're going to wait on that, and that was one that I actually had to print off the plastic. We had Spooky Pinball help us with that, and got a new plastic protector made because they don't make one for this area. So we did get one added on. So I think we're just going to chip away at this plastic back over in this corner because there's not a whole lot that goes on there as far as posts or anything like that. And actually, I guess we'll leave this for now. So I'm gonna screw this actually back down. I was just gonna start to remove it. I'm changing my mind as we go, guys. Because it doesn't make sense to pull this Mongol off if I'm going to glue that other one. I didn't think I'd have time, and this would be the easier area to work on. So we're going to put this back in. And you can see the plastic protector on this one is underneath. Yeah, Kyle GC, I agree. I mean, I think just with a ball, kind of having some, obviously dropping on that plastic, the drops on there quite a bit. I think that's probably the safest way. So, yeah, C&K, I don't know, were you on the last stream? I don't think you were. I think you missed it. So I sent my gun that goes on the front of the cabinet to get black nickel plated. So here's the gun and how that turned out. It's black nickel. And then he did a chrome trigger. See the trigger? So that was chromed out. So we're going to get that back on the game. This gun was just nasty looking. It had just a lot of issues on it. Just did not look good at all. So we did that. So that's ready to be put back on. We can do that this evening. And then obviously I got the rest of the ramps in and diverters. But I mean, we even did the diverters as well. So, I mean, they're all brass. It's going to look sharp. Hey, there I am. See? There it goes. Yeah, it's going to look pretty sweet. And then all the wire forms were done, too, as well. I'm going to left these in the plastic bags. And I'm going to look like a super nerd. I'm probably going to put rubber gloves on when I'm putting this all on to stop the fingerprints. Putting this all back together, but this is all brass as well, all rebrassed. Sass Trooper, what's going on, man? Twisted22, hey, what's up? Yeah, man, I'm super excited on how well that gun came out. I really couldn't have asked for more, to be honest. It's going to be quite awesome. So, all right, so we did get this plastic area. This is set. The ramps, the screws and stuff like that will go down in this area here. So we'll be set with that. This plastic is set. I actually had to, on this one here, excuse the camera, there's a post that goes right here, and the plastic protector was stuck out a little bit further. So on this plastic protector here, I actually had to sand part of the plastic protector because it was rubbing against the post. Now, yes, I could have moved this, but this plastic is meant for the wire form that comes across that area, and it kind of comes and keeps the ball from going backwards on this area. So I did have to sand that because otherwise it was bending the plastic up and causing a bit of a bulge kind of right here in this area. So we got that taken care of. Good, Sass Trooper. Good. Glad to hear it. All the plastics are on in this area. We've got that all set. The rubbers are all good. So really, we got the wall target back in. So the wall target's in and adjusted. We've got the yellow drop target back here. We've got our blue post. Plastics are on here. We got to put a screw in this one. This guy here, however, let me see if I can find it. So this is this plastic, and this is a reproduction CPR plastic. And the plastic protector, if you look at this, and it's going to be kind of hard to see in the camera, but I'll try to show you here, it's drilled incorrectly. If you look, so if we line up the plastic protector, you can see this guy's good, this hole. But as we come down, see that guy? There's a hole there, but there's nothing here. So this actually needs to be moved here. So I'm going to have to drill this out, and we'll drill this out tonight. The rest of this area is good. There is an extra hole here, but I don't think that's actually for anything. I think we're fine with this one here. It's got the two slots, but then this slot is off too as well. If you can kind of see that. I know it's hard to tell on the camera, but there's a slot right here in the plastic protector, and there's not one here on the plastic. And I think the plastic fits fine. So if we put the plastic in here, the plastic lines up pretty well. So it's lined up with everything as far as posts and everything else go. But as far as the plastic protector, which is just a clear sheet of plastic, and it's already scratched, unfortunately, we need to re-drill this hole right there. Really hard to see because it's clear. That hole right here. And this one right there. So we're going to drill that out. We can kind of finish this back area, and then this will be ready for a ramp. So maybe we can, if we're good, we might be able to get one ramp in this evening, if everything goes well. So we'll focus on this, and really to make sure this all lines up and is correct. We're going to see what else goes on this plastic as far as other parts, and actually to think of it, I think there's a plastic over this way, so I think we do need to drill another hole. There's some sort of plastic that we need to be able to put on here. So here's the hole, here's that hole, and here's this one. I think this here, there's supposed to be a some sort of protector. This one is another plastic that comes off. So gun and ramp pipe, right? Ugh, I can't talk. All right, so let's let me see if I can pull up some pictures quick. And for those of you who haven't seen, like Jake, if you're still here, yes you are. Got this all LED'd out, and this is going to look probably a little different on camera. It might adjust on this camera, but you can see it's super duper bright. But we're going through, and this area looks really, really nice. I'm really, really happy the way it turned out. This blue is going to look a lot better once this is all put together. As far as this plastic goes and stuff, it's going to look something like that. Hey, sweet credit dot on the DMD.
Who's that?
Because not all the ramps are there. Don't get cocky. Still just here lurking. So that's what it's going to kind of look like. Obviously moving from like a blue and red kind of effect on either side. But the cameras don't pick it up the greatest, but it looks pretty dang good in person. So I'm happy with it. It's me, AJ. Trust me, we'll get that credit dot removed. So yeah, we're still missing a lot of parts. Before it was actually the wall targets and stuff that were thrown in, and obviously all the ramps and switches and stuff are gone. So wobbly chair, what's going on, man? How you doing? And really silly, I can't find it. I don't know what the heck I did with it, and it still might be in my Tumblr somewhere. These metal posts, I lost one. I can't find it anywhere. I threw this all in the Tumblr to get cleaned up. I mean, it came out pretty good, but now I'm missing one, and I cannot find it anywhere. And this is going to need to be for the upper playfield. So hopefully we can find it. Alright, so we're going to shut that off, and we're going to we'll remove this plastic for now. Like I said, we're going to wait for the Mongols. Your bearded dragon? What? Huh. Alright, so let me see. We got to drill out that plastic. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to look for that plastic, and there is a bracket, two of them actually, that need to be put on this. And one is this guy. We're going to put this one on there. So this gets put on kind of that back corner. So that other screw hole is going to be important. And then we have the other piece of that plastic and a plastic protector we got to put on, which is this guy and this guy. Long. Alright, so let me find some screws for that plastic quick, and then we should be good to get that all put together. I'm just trying to find some right side screws that will work for this plastic and the protector quick, and then we can get this drilled out. Alright, so we've got the plastic here, and then here's the plastic protector and the other plastic. So we're going to get this prepped, and really to be able to line the holes up, we're going to get this kind of centered where it needs to be, as far as the plastic goes and the plastic protector for this area, and then we should be able to have a pretty good idea of how this is going to rest on here. Braunschweiger, nice. Yeah, I should have ordered those parts. We need to get those in. I was trying to find new daggers too as well, but I was unlucky at finding those. Mine don't look bad, but I kind of wanted some new ones. Having problems getting this plastic off. And here's one part of the plastic protector, or the plastic and then the protector. Stash kit ended up finishing up. these screws should be long enough to go through this, which they are. I can't remember. There's nothing that blocks this, so we're going to get these lined up. So we got the plastic protector underneath the one part here, and we're just going to put some lock nuts on. Prepping these plastics is kind of a pain, but so worth it once it's all ready. So that's going to be kind of what it looks like, and we'll move over to the game quick. Hey, don't touch the door. What's going on? All right, so we're pretty good with that as far as placement goes, but we are going to need to drill it. Plastic surgery, double danger. What's going on, man? Doing real good. Excited to kind of making some progress again. We've got two plastics that we're going to need to, or some plastics we need to drill. Some errors on the plastic protectors that I got. So we're about to do that now. So if you can see the back of the plastic protector, you can see right here, mismatched hole as far as where that plastic goes, not drilled out properly. And then we've got this guy here, which I'm going to drill right now too as well. Hardcore Pin, what's going on, man? We're running second shift now. Nice. Yeah, don't touch the door. Definitely getting some plastics installed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my drill and we're just going to drill this out. Again, nothing real super special with this. Just going to make sure that this lines up. Pretty much dead on as far as that hole goes. So we're gonna be golden with that. Okay, the next one we need to drill is this guy. So I'm gonna go through the top end again, being careful with the drill bit. Okay, and that's now drilled. Looks good. Also does dental work. Too funny. Alright, and this guy here, actually funny you say right through the finger. I did that the other day. Ow. So this next piece, this plastic protector, will go on right here. I'm just lining it up with the other hole here. So it's got the plastic spot there, and now we're just going to kind of quick go through and try to wipe off some fingerprints, and it should be good to install. So I'm going to move you guys back over quick. Drilling through fingers is our most fun times. Yeah, I was watching Twisted 22 and watching their stream the other night, and Cow G City, and while I was watching them, I was prepping this plastic here because I had to drill this one as well, and it caught just the tip of my finger. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but caught it just right, and it was bleeding there for a little bit, but like almost a brand new drill bit too, so super sharp. Just kind of a dumb mistake. You know, obviously you're concerned with the new plastics, trying to make sure that you're not missing your spot, especially since you're drilling it. That one I actually had to drill the CPR plastic. That one was off, and it was missing a hole. And then the plastic protectors, I had to drill 3 of them so far. So yeah, that was fun. Winning a drill bit, stopping the finger bone is the most pleasant thing ever and smells great. Yeah, I bet. I have never done that, thankfully. That would hurt like hell. Alright, so plastic, we've got that going into our home. Alright, going to look something like that. There is going to be a slight bulge because of the area here. I might, I don't know if I can really drop that down anymore. That peaks up quite a bit. You have a wonky pointer finger from it? Man, that sucks. That is the worst. Alright, I'm just going to check. Just checking some pictures quick. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I don't really think I can lower that at all. Alright, so let's get that plastic installed. So I'm going to need some washers, we'll get those, and then get some lock nuts and get that installed, and that will be one more closer to ramps. And the ramps are going to take some prep work too as well. I mean, all this stuff is just kind of tedious a little bit, just because you're basically going back through and trying to get everything put back together. I mean, it's so easy to take apart, but then trying to correct mistakes and hacks and everything else. I mean, you just got a lot of little things to fix along the way, unfortunately. But it's also part of the fun. It's all the rage. Yeah, it's me, AJ. I'll show him here in a second. Oh no. Yeah, I'll show you the ramp here as soon as I get this kind of. All right, hang on. Oh no, I just threw a washer. I wonder why I can't find my parts. Yeah, it's me, AJ. Wait till you see the ramps, man. I'm impressed. They look good. I'm happy the way they turned out. One thing I did do is I did check all of the switches back here because this plastic kind of hides it, and this ball lock area is just kind of a pain in the ass. I already checked all that. Everything looks good from that standpoint. Double Danger, Mike Chestnut did the plating. He was one of the few that I could find that did brass plating. I did have a local guy offer me to do chrome, but he wasn't willing to do brass. And I really wasn't able to find anybody else that really did brass. So Mike it was. And you know, it's a little pricey, but you know, honestly, it looks great. I actually met him at Texas Pinball Festival. Got to hang out with Double Danger. I don't know if I introduced you at all, Double Danger, but so here's the gun. This is black nickel with a chrome trigger. Oh, we did. The black nickel is so sweet. I really like the darker look to it. I know it's not Shadow specific, right? Like not the gun from the comic books or movie and everything else, but looks so sweet. I'm really happy with that. Remember, the cabinet's dark. Reasonable price, I guess it just depends on your definition of reasonable. I mean, honestly, if you think about the effort and the way that these parts look beforehand, they were toast. So I was pretty happy. The ball guides, I've never seen that done, and they're going to wear again. And once I go through and plate them, I mean, I'd have to keep replating essentially. You know, I don't know. I've never gone that far. I mean, this is the first game I've actually gone through and replated before too. But you know, this was obviously a container game at some point in its life, and definitely had some issues. So the ramps and diverters, yes, I did do. It has a bunch of fingerprints and stuff on it, but I mean, if you kind of put this in, you want to see them together, that's what it's going to look like. You know, in the game. All brass. All the way through. With like the chrome flaps. These are fingerprinted to hell right now. We'll be wearing gloves and stuff when we put these in and cleaning them up and stuff, but look really, really sweet. Hoping they hold up really well, but we'll see. And then all our ball guides we did as well. So we did all the ball guides. And these were, according to Mike, these were brass plated before, but they're not as brassy looking, and I'm sorry for the non-technical term, brassy. But essentially what it was is flash plated, is what he said. So literally it was just done really quick. It wasn't in for any extended period of time. So it was so thin on the games, he said that it would start to, if you try to clean it or try to use any material, he said it would just eat through it. So yeah, it's me, AJ. Yeah, it's going to look really good, but like as I was saying, I mean, I still have a few issues. I mean, as far as my game goes now, it's kind of like, you wish you'd go through and kind of fix some of the other issues. Like I got some rubbing there from the ramps and the like in the cabinet. My lockdown bar receiver is just kind of nasty looking. The front of the cabinet isn't quite what I would want to put that nice gun on. It's not 100% to what I would like. So I mean, it just I kind of hate doing stuff like this because it kind of makes me second guess the game that I'm putting it on. Like this game isn't good enough, but eventually we'll go through and we'll do the hangers and we'll do the lockdown receiver and stuff. I'd like to kind of clean up this cabinet and try to do something more with the cabinet eventually. But for now, I'm happy the way it turned out. It looks a lot better than what it did. I will tell you that. And we had issues with it. I mean, it wasn't working 100%, and certainly had its issues. So, this plastic really kind of sticks up. Not thrilled with that, unfortunately, but. I don't know if you can see how high that's lifted up. It's hard to tell, but this plastic here, it's kind of a I know that this is up a little higher, but and that really won't go down. Interesting. Do I have any early Bally games? The only game that early. Not really. I have a Atlantis, Bally Atlantis. I have the Aztec too as well. That's about it. That's a Williams though. Alright, just trying to clean up some of the area. So we've got that in. We gotta get this front part down. Yeah, I don't think there was washers under that. I'm gonna check the manual quick. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm just gonna double check and see if I can find that real quick. I don't. If they put washers under that, which I kind of doubt, that might help that plastic. But that's gonna bulges up quite a bit. And I don't think the old one was cut out anymore. And here's my old one. It's cracked pretty bad. Meant early solid state, like a negative 35. No. I do not. I just picked up a Williams Phoenix, but that's going to be, you know, a system game, and then I've got probably the closest thing I have is like Stern Meteor. But that's all I have right now. So all I'm doing is I'm just going to look real quick for the... So here is a picture, and you can see in this area right here, you can see how high that is. It's high on this guy's too as well. This was his replacement plastic, and what's driving this up is this piece right here. I don't know if there's anything that really puts that down any lower. You can see how high this rides up above. And you can see the bend that this has. You can see it going up. Look how glossy his rails are. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. Yeah, it was kind of a random game I picked up. It's me, AJ. It was up at the shop, and I was talking to a guy, and he's like, it was one of those things like, we need to get this out of here. And it was just something that I picked up randomly. I don't know why. I don't need any more games, but it was sitting there, so... Mahari, nice. Okay. I used to have a Strikes and Spares. It was one that I liked, but for the price, my back glass had a few issues. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just like down her leg. It had a little bit of flaking to it and things like that, and it didn't last as long as I wanted. And I also had a Galaxy too as well. But it's a great game, but it just, unfortunately, I just couldn't. It just didn't stay in the collection. I'm just gotta pick and choose a little bit. Alright, so that's that guy. Let's get this guy on. Yeah, if it's one you played growing up, I mean, I don't know, could be pretty awesome to snag it. It's a fun game, it really is. I mean, they come up enough, so it's not like you can't find them. So unless it's a spectacular deal, I'd probably wait. Well, I guess that's just me. That, or if it's really, really mint, then it might be worth snagging. But CPR redid a lot of that stuff too as well. Alright. So we've got these screws on for these plastics. We should be pretty set as far as that goes. This really rides up. I think it rides up higher than that other guy's picture, which is going to drive me bonkers. I don't know, I'm going to see if I can recess that down maybe a little bit more. That might really mess the optos. So I'm going to take a look at that. We've got another plastic that goes on back here, but that also has this plastic on it. It's this guy. And then this gets mounted on. So we're going to do that next. I don't see a plastic protector for that one. What the hell? What the hell? I think there would be, but because there is a the bulb drops off of there too. And guys, normally I like to do this stuff with music on in the background, but I'm trying to keep it for the VODs for YouTube. It's just really a pain to edit and try to strip all the music out of it, so sorry. I think it's kind of boring. Just trying to check to see if I thought I had one more plastic protector, but I don't see it. It's blue, so I should have no problem finding it. One I threw my dad picked up from an opera, went under, he fixed it, we got to play it till he sold it. Sweet. It was super quality, is why it's tempting. I haven't got to look at it yet. Afraid if I do, I might buy it. Yeah, that's the problem. How much longer do you think you have the game running? I don't know if I have a specific goal to finish this. I mean, to me, it's more of doing it right. And we've pretty much done everything on stream. I mean, I don't think I've done much off besides drill that one plastic. Pretty much everything's been done on stream itself. So, I kind of want to leave it that way. I don't want to do anything off. I mean, we might throw a couple extra streams in, and I know I've said that before. Right now I'm a little busy with work and doing something else, so just busy overall. But I'd like to get, Adam's Family started. We've got the playfield back when you start ordering parts. And getting that set to really start to make some progress, and realistically, time's going to be a little bit of a factor on that one. Yeah, we are going to have to do something with that plastic. I'm sorry, I'm looking down at this right here, and it's just so high off the playfield. It's driving me bonkers. Damn work getting in the way, right? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of a pain because we've got all of the ramp parts and random pieces. There's two parts I need to order before I get this plastic on and this ramp, and then that's going to be a lot of the wire forms. That's going to take a little bit of time. Obviously, the adjustments are going to take a little bit of time, and I talked myself into ordering for the diverters, the diverters have a bracket that let me see if I can find it quick. The diverters have this guy right here, which is like a metal plate that runs in between here, and it goes into that shaft, and that can really cause some havoc. You can see this guy right here. You can see that it's kind of got some like almost like the patina type on here from that shaft that goes back and forth. So I was going to order the shaft, the roll pin, and then this whole plate. This one looks like it's been welded before, like spot welded. And my concern with this is if this gets out of adjustment as far as like the hole inside the shaft, the diverters just act wonky, and we want them to play. And I enter through email link, and now it's buffering. Go figure. Well, at least I can see you now chatting. It's weird. I don't know why you had problems. Sorry. Glad to see you here, Seawitch. See you now in the chat, too, as well. So I'm going to order those brackets because I'm concerned with... This one actually looks newer on here, but this one should probably be replaced and looks like it was actually welded before, so... Yeah, we're absolutely going to have to do some tweaks, too, as well. We're going to have to, really with the diverter ramps, making sure that they adjust side to side without hitting the other part of the main part of the ramp. The diverter goes from side to side. There's been issues where the diverter can slip, where it's only going more towards one side and it's leaving the point of the diverter kind of in the center of the ramp almost. So it kind of gets itself out of adjustment. So those set screws and that bracket I just showed you is kind of ultra important. So we're gonna try to make sure that lines up correctly. The wall targets and stuff like that. We'll make sure that everything's syncing up with those. Any sort of opto adjustments, making sure that all the switch register. I already went through switch test and checked like the ball lock area. There's 3 ball locks that kind of go behind the target of the sanctum area. I already checked those. I kind of went through and I checked all the playfield switches. Everything registered. So I think we're good there. This opto needs to be put in yet. But for the most part, everything seemed to be going or working well thus far. But as we go through the game, just ultimately we're going to have to tweak stuff and make sure. So. Should print that cityscape? Yeah, I might look into that and definitely to have some variety. I'm going to run with the red for now, just because I have some red LEDs in that back corner. So I ran with a lot of red already. Sorry, I'm hitting my manual on the keyboard and you guys are hitting beeps. So I like that red, and I put red caps there. One of the other things I've seen is people add purple flashers to those, but I do like the yellow flash on the ramps, and I think it looks good with the brass. So I might change my mind on that. If I did the cityscape, I'd probably change everything back to purple in that back area. Obviously, I'd leave this area red, but for everything here, it would probably be purple caps, I think, is what I've seen a lot of people do. So we would do that. So, all right, let's focus on getting that little plastic in the back corner. Sorry, the camera's kind of wonky here. Hold on. Get you somewhat level again. Murph Burfle, what's going on, man? How you doing? Did you bring Burfle and Murph with you? So we're gonna put this plastic on back in this corner here, and this one has this blue guy. This is a new plastic, so we've got this already set, so we'll put that in there. Original amber worked the best. The Space Moose. Hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Try to stream on Wednesday nights. A lot of pinball and a lot of repair. Right now we're shopping out the Shadow, so thanks for stopping in. We're kind of chipping away at this game. We're starting to put some plastics in. And Space Moose, if you haven't seen yet, we've got some pretty sweet parts. We've got all the ramps brass plated. So this is the main ramp. This is brass plated. This is not original in the game. So we got that plated along with the diverters and all of the wire forms for the game. And then we went with black nickel plate for the gun. Yeah, excuse my reach. We did a black nickel plate for the gun with a chrome trigger, which looks pretty sweet. So I just got all these parts back, and we're kind of slowly reassembling this. We'll probably get this guy back on tonight just for giggles. But the ramps probably gonna take a little bit longer just because we have a lot of other parts to put on, and I need to do some ordering. So, all right, Sea Witch Pinball, good talking with you. We'll see you soon. Stash Kid, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. You kind of missed that guy, huh? Hey, Stash Kid, thanks for the host, man. Much appreciated. Nice job on the stream this evening. You know, I was really impressed with the see you, Sea Witch. Was really impressed with the lights on that game. I guess, you know, I've seen it before. I've played it once before, but you know, sometimes you just don't. You know, so overwhelming sometimes, especially with the LCD and just kind of everything else on the game. But one of the things that I really liked on the game was when you hit like one of the outside wall switches, the lights kind of rolled across the playfield, and it was very fast, right? So you hit the switch, and then it just goes, and like it felt like the inserts were doing it, but I'm not so sure. But it was definitely some of the GI, and it felt like it just rolled across the playfield with those shots. It was so cool, really cool lighting effect, impressive. This is little things that I love. The little things, right? If you guys are not, make sure you guys follow Stash Kid. Stash Kid and I normally try to do Stash and Polly Wednesdays, where Stash Kid will start out streaming and we'll normally play a game. He kind of travels a little bit through his area and gets kind of set up for the evening, and then switch over to me. You're addicted. Alright, so this plastic is going to go on here like so, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. So here's the original. This one has a longer, I don't know if you can see the stack. You can see the color is a little different on this new plastic. But you can see how much more is on the back side here. Yeah, he was playing Hobbit. Definitely make sure you check the VOD. So the new plastic, when I'm putting this on, and let me kind of show you, it doesn't look like it's gonna fit. Well, we did get it to fit. It's just a super tight fit. And then this one will need to go, it's going to go like this on top. It is a tight fit, so we need to get a screw through this guy here first. So we'll get that all set up. Yeah, man, working on getting it back together. This is going to take a little bit, unfortunately, but we're chipping away slowly here. These are CPR plastics. It's me, AJ. I need to make another order stash. I messed up. I messed up. Good to see you. That's how he said that. It's me, AJ. He never messes up. Yeah, right. Alright, so I'm just kind of screwing this together quick. Finally had all your parts for RFM. Nice. Gonna stream it tomorrow. Dude, we should dual stream repair. You on RFM and me on this piece of crap. Screw so good. Goran, what's going on, man? Alright, so again, this plastic is like super tight to put on, so we're gonna try to get this on. You can hear it kind of screeching across the back wall there. RFM, thank God. I bet no one has ever done that. Dual stream repair. No, I don't think so. I think we would be the first, dude. No one can take it away from us. We should do it. Alright, so that plastic part is on. We're just going to get this guy on. Not much, Goran. Not much. Just trying to get some of this back together. So we can play the hell out of it, right? Gotta take your pants off. Nice. Goran, yeah, we had a couple people asking that earlier. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I'm not on a specific timeline. You know, there's going to be a few issues that we're going to have to go through, but for the most part, you know, we're almost to putting on the ramps. And Goran, I'm not sure if you saw, we went and got all of the ramps brass plated. This is not original. Normally these were just silver. This is a silver flap here, but it's brass plated. Sorry for all the fingerprints already on the ramp. So that's brass plated. The diverters are brass plated. And then we went and we got the gun black nickel plated. Pantless here. Heck yeah, guys. And this is black nickel plated with a chrome trigger. Kind of hard to see. But you can see the chrome. Black nickel. Looks so sweet. Right, Murph Purple? Unfortunately, I put it on a really crappy cabinet. I wish my cabinet looked better, but one day we'll get it fixed. Goran, hey, thanks for the follow, man. I thought you already were. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. Oh my, it needs glove treatment. Yeah, we're going to put gloves on when we put this all together. You got a taco shirt? Dude, I want one. Do you make taco shirts now? Hey, if you guys don't, make sure you guys go to ddpinball.com. You can use code PAULIEB for 15% off. Make sure you guys go there and check it out. Again, ddpinball.com. It's got all sorts of pinball shirts, awesome stuff. Go there and buy stuff. And if you like Stash Kid more than me, you can put Stash Kid in for 15% off as well. Taco shirt, though, for sure. 2K cabinet paint job hype. Oh, man, wait until you guys see the Addams Family cabinet. I'm going to blow people's minds. Murph Purple had a taco shirt? I want a taco shirt. I love tacos. Tacos are my favorite. Alright, let's bring you down. Paulie loves Stash. Heck yeah, man. Sorry, I'm wearing my Paulie B Spooky Pinball shirt tonight. I apologize. Stream Crossed Lovers. That's great. Yeah, world's okayest pinballer for sure. I do. I don't even use my own code. Just because I love Stash Kid. Alright. What other plastics we got? Where does this guy go? I don't even know. I don't remember this. What the hell is that from? It's me, AJ. Use it now. Code PaulyB. No pressure. Yes, Dash Kid, I'm going to need to check all of it on the VOD. Put it right in your pachink. Where exactly is my pachink? Sounds so dirty. I am not sure where the hell this goes. I don't remember. Oh, this is for a ramp, I think. No? Yes? Yes? No? Yeah, no, nothing to help me. Sir Tuna has not used his gift card. What is that plastic for? I'm wondering if it's for a ramp. Yeah, I'm going to have to check the VOD, but I found this really, really good site. Check this out. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, let's put chat back on, hey? Yeah, Gory, you want to see the plastic? It's this guy. So for those of you who don't know, I had all these pictures taken on my iPhone, and then I locked my iPhone, and like with 10 or 15 or whatever bad attempts, it deletes everything, and it deleted everything. Because I'm a doofus. So I found this site. This guy has a bunch of pictures. Look at those. He did a pretty nice job on his game. So we can use this to find out where those parts go. Blah, 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 blah. Look at that guy's rails, though. He puts mine to shame. I don't know. Maybe I like that red post there. I was going to change mine to clear. Yeah, but he messed up here. That's wrong. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that, boys and girls. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I know. Where is that plastic? Wow, look at that guy's ramp. That looks nasty. Yeah, Murph Burble, this is awesome. I can't believe this. I found this a couple days ago, and I was like, thank God, because, like I said, I lost all my pictures. And I normally don't need a lot of pictures, but just, like, I did take, like, a couple of this, just the wiring and a couple random spots. You just need to fix the brake leak. All good. Don't see it so far. See, that's stuck up really high there, too. Mine's really high. Yeah, I agree, Stash Kid. I think a lot of people liked it. Yeah, look at this. I mean, this guy even takes pictures of all... Whoops. Look at that. That's crazy. I send this guy a thank you. Send him a note. Be like, dude, nice work. Nice work, sir. I feel like we already went through this. What the hell is that plastic for? Every screw is polished. Yeah, this guy did a pretty nice job. One, for documentation. Two, for he took way more pictures than I would have. I took a couple like this with the posts and stuff, but nothing like he did. Don't touch the door. It's this plastic. I kind of want to say, just because of the way it's curved, it's on the... Well, you can't see it. Hold on. It's got 3 holes. Looks like it might have been on a ramp, maybe, to hold it, like wire form, but I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody did do it for Creature. If you look, I could probably find something for you, Twista, if you need it. Oh, look at that guy, Sanctum. Ugh. See, I don't see it on there. Yeah, I was thinking the same too, or on one of these wire forms if there's a spot for it. Yeah, the whole spacing should help. I mean, it's just trying to figure out, you know, I probably have it on the VOD too. I think I have the old one. I should look for that quick. I don't like what he did there, but for the most part, his sticks the way up too. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, sweet? Yeah, I don't see it. I don't think it's under the upper. There is a plastic that I already made for the upper. I don't know what I did with it. Oh. Yeah, this goes under the upper playfield. This is a bracket that goes under there. Not too bad. Hanging in there so far. Trying to figure out what the heck did I do with this plastic. So we're trying to find where this plastic goes. Alright, let's see what Murph's car looks like here. That's awesome. So cool. Is that your actual car? Like, is this your car that I'm looking at? That thing is hella awesome. I like that line. Gosh, that is cool. Wow. Hey, no, a plating guy. Oh, that's clean. Look at that interior. That's cool. Very cool. I don't remember this at all. We may just have to move on, folks, and look at it later. Well, I took it off of somewhere because here's the old one. Here's a new one. So we have a VOD somewhere. Think so? Nice. Yeah, I don't see anything. for that. David Batman, what's going on, man? Come out of town, driving home now. You're not actually driving right now, are you? Don't pull a Pauly B and Twitch and drive. Well, Twitch chat and drive. That's dumb. Besides Pauly B, of course. Thanks, Cora. I love you. All right, so the other pattern. This is the back area that's going to go back. You know, like on here, like so. The ramp and the metal plate go here, but I mean, there's really no pattern for the plastic. Goes by the post by Final Battle. Derpa derpa? Like over here? No. No. The artwork of the Final Battle? I mean, so on the wire form? See, I thought maybe it was a wire form plastic. That very well could be. Yeah, if you got a picture, that'd be great. Like I said, I can always check the VOD later. We're moving on. Moving on! So like I said, we've got all the parts brassed. Seer project for GoldenEye? Really? Goran, stash and polysymmetry pinball. Nice. The two posts, the rubber, and then the con. Right here? No, there's another plastic that goes here. I like secret eating. Secret eating is great. Yeah, it doesn't go there. I think it might be for one of those ramps, dude. Yeah, that plastic is this guy. Beard rubbing. Alright, we'll have to figure it out. Don't touch the door. Very well, though. I mean, it's probably a wire form, my guess. Alright, so I think we're good with this area. We could actually probably figure out the wire form, or excuse me, the metal ramp for this area. However, I believe that ramp... This ramp, I don't think actually has anything else on it. So this is the old one. Right? Which would go on like so. So I think we're good to put that one on. So here's the old one. Old crappy ramp. Whatever, Stash Kid. See ya. And a brand new ramp. Eat off it. Alright, I'm gonna get some gloves. We'll be right back. Freedom! Yeah, right? It's missing the crucial plastic, just completely hosed, completely messed up. So, just putting some rubber gloves on, which is really dorky, but you know what? I just want to try to keep these as clean as possible while we're putting this ramp on. Shit, he's back! Hey guys, do you like all caps? Wait a minute. Alright, let's just put on some rubber gloves. Sorry, I'm not talking here, trying to be like super precise and try not to scratch this ramp. Go. Still recovering from Burrs Day. You get some Pachink shirts? Heck yeah. Oh man. Done eating. Guys, we have a ramp in. Look at that ramp. So pretty. Cerebi, right? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. That's gonna look super awesome. Wow, that does look good. I want to go up that ramp. God, that looks sweet. So this one, we've got a lot more parts to put on. So this is one we'll have to do later at another time. But this one obviously has the flasher. The ring goes right here. We've got optos that are going to go under here. And then, of course, the... actually, shit. No. I wonder if that goes in here somewhere. Look at the same angle. But anyway. That's kind of what it's going to look like. Where's Stash Kid? Stash Kid left. He left us. I don't know why. I think he said he Stash lurking. He said he hated me and he's never going to talk to me again. Left. Said Lethal Frag has better stream. And he left. Planning his proposal. Oh man, this is gonna look sweet. Super sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. Watch out. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome in there. Ugh. That escalated quickly. So good, so good. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot, guys. This is going to look really cool. The other plastic's going to come in like this. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna order a couple parts for this one. That's what this is gonna look like here. Like I said, the other ramp. Looks awesome. GoldenEye project is that I have a list of goals I'd like to complete, and then I'm gonna make one big video of them all. Oh, Dutch Door, I like that. That's gonna be sweet, man. I'll definitely check it out, man. I'm excited. All right, so we've got. Crap. I can't put that upper playfield bracket on without this plastic being on. So there's a one playfield bracket that comes across here. So we'll need to wait for that post for this, and I want to get that Mongol repaired. I have a Mongol that's cracked on the base, so we want to get that fixed. So we'll have to do this plastic another day. So we're going to put this one out of the way for now. This plastic's in. We got this guy in, so we're good with that. Wire forms will obviously have to wait because this kind of runs back this way. We've got the plastic. I didn't clean the one yet. Where are they? Really? Derpa derpa der. On the right side flipper lane, have you had magnetic issues? No, not that I know of, 3B. I had no issues with any sort of magnetism on that game. You're talking about like this flipper here or the upper flipper? It's like you had some weird magnet burn hole and the ball would just stick there. Wow. On the lower side, no, I mean there's not a magnet there. Was it like right in this lane? About an inch back after the rail drops the ball in. So it had a ramp that drops the ball in here, and then it looks like there's a spot, like a divot. Is it just because of that with the bulb? Yeah, my guess is just wear from dropping from that ramp constantly. They make like a metal switch lane protector. You can get like a metal lane protector for this guy. Oh, it's just past where the ball hits. No, I've never ever seen that. If you still have it, send me pictures. I'd be interested to see it. That's messed up, though. All right. Thanks, Dash Kid. I love you. Alright, I'm just going to look real quick. We did put that brass ramp in, Stash Kid. I don't know if you see that. Look at that nice brass ramp back there. We got that guy in. The two plastic ramps we want to wait on for the back. thunder outside. Ramps. We got new flipper bats too, guys. Yeah, Murph Purple, that car is sweet, dude. So sweet. Right now I'm just checking a couple pictures quick. Lost problems. Saw the pics on here earlier while he was lurky pimping, right? Yeah, it's so cool. Sweet car. That is not that screw. Upper playfields cost $8.99? For Waz? Holy crap. That's expensive. You love that you're all watching this? Missing screw! I know, I can't find it. Can you imagine a random screw coming here trying to figure out what's up? Like, what is this clown doing? Why are we just sitting here watching this noob try to find screws? I'm so unorganized. Alright, screw it. We'll find that one later. Dude, doesn't pay attention to your children. Alright, it is raining outside, guys. Like crazy. Looks like I'm screwed. Glasses on. Alright, so we're going to put the gun on, guys. As soon as I find those screws. just had them. So I'm a little disappointed. I try to find Twisted 22. Your pants off. So here's my Furbas, and you can see they look okay. There's a few nicks. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to try to repaint these or what, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to clean them up a little bit and see what happens. I guess this is the one that I'm a little more worried about. You can see a couple of chips. Somebody did reproduce these, but I must love you all to go to bed. I'm sleepy. Later, Goran. Thanks again for hanging out, man. If I'm in your guys' stream, you know my pants are off. Found the screws, guys. So I even had him black nickel plate the screw heads and the screws. Super dumb. Oh, sweet. Did you private message it to me? Yeah, I'm a ding dong with that. For sure. Wow, what the hell? I have never seen anything like that. Alright. Cerebi, are you okay with me showing the channel? So this is Cerebi's shadow. And look right there. Like, I've never seen anything like that. CNK, have you ever seen that? Look at that. I mean, there's no magnet there. There's nothing there. No, I wish these were boobs. This is terrible. I don't even think I mean, that's way past the sling. I have never seen that. Ever. Yeah, Double Danger. You ever seen that? I mean, there's nothing literally there. I mean, what you'd have is... I mean, that's what it looks like. It looks like somebody put a cigarette on it. I mean, the thing is you'd have, like, this. This is the switch you'd have. I mean, there's nothing here. You know what I mean? These aren't magnetic. So I mean, normally you have, I mean, this is right outside the sling, so this would be your in lane. I mean, you have lights, you have your T-lock nut thing, but that's it. There's nothing there. He said it's actually indented, too, as well. I mean, look at that. Cerebi, have you posted that on Pinside or anything else? I've never ever seen anything like that. But you can see, I mean, look right here. Like, you can see that's like... I mean, it's like dented in. Possibly a soldering iron, but I mean, there's nothing even here. So you can see that's like concaved all the way through here. The only thing is I can think of is that they're using like one of those really old guns, like those soldering guns, with like the double trigger that are like super duper powered. So there's magnetism there too? I don't know, but it's like they... That's messed up, man. I've never... A hot rivet? I don't know, I've never seen anything like that. Never ever. You have me stumped, sir. Wish I could help you. I've never seen it. I mean, if there was a magnet in that game, maybe, but... Alright, so now that I'm depressed from looking at those pictures, Cerebi, I'm going to show off the hype of the plated screw heads. Look at that. Plated. Am I dumb or what? Yeah, Judge Dredd's a great game. I love it. Alright. So you can see my crappy cabinet. Let's, well, for giggles, let's just, screw heads! Eventually I'm going to do something more with the front of this cabinet, and we'll get this kind of fixed up. I might send off some of the other stuff, get a new coin door and stuff. We'll see. We will see. I talked to Mike. He doesn't do any like black nickel plating on anything else. Like he won't do coin doors. He said he won't do any other games like side rails, because I was thinking of doing it for my Adams family. Oh no. Just getting the washers and the lock nuts quick. Restorations are boats, right? You're going to think this is stupid when you see the front of this cabinet, too. You're going to be like, what did you do and why? Seal the flaws in on a clear coat. Yeah, Cerebi, I'm actually interested to see what people say about that too as well. So yeah, I'd like to see what the hell did I do with that other lock nut? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, the gun was really gross. He actually had to plate it a couple times. He said that he had issues with it, so it definitely needed it. Trying to hold the screw head on the front and can't get my finger on the... This gun is different looking, I believe, than Indiana Jones. A lot of people plate those guns as well. Same mechanism though as far as the inside. Whoops. Hang on. Two stubborn lock nuts, can't turn with my hand. I hope you're not buffering. Got 0 drop frames, but we got storms here, so. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out and watching me put a gun on the front of the cabinet. It's kind of boring, but. Snowstorm? No. Rain, thunderstorm. Last one here, quick. Maybe. Stash Kid. Storm. What's up, man? Either face or watch grass grow. Sun's not up, so you win. Thanks. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not. I love you. Murph Purple, you're gonna go. Alright, man. See ya. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Sweet car, man. Butterfingers, right? Yeah, man. I'm having all sorts of issues. I'm trying to hold this stupid thread on the front so it doesn't scratch up the plating. And it's like right against my flipper board. I've seen too much of the inside of this machine. Alright. Good. Drop like every third screw. Alright. Gun switch back in. Nice and janky looking on the front of the cabinet. See, right next to the really crappy screw hole. Look at that. Ugh. We're going to have to fix all this. Look at that coin door, too. Gross. But the gun is sweet looking. Look at that. Alright, let's make sure that it works. And switch test and stuff. See, Murph, you can come back now. This makes me want to watch the Shadow now. Yeah, Shadow's pretty fun. Oh, that's terrible glare. Hey, Stash Kid, look, credit dots. Do you know what these are? I love you, dude. Yeah, we know. Gun trigger. It works. Lane, 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 lane. F you. Opdo. Hey, look at all these switches are working, dude. It's amazing. I gotta figure something out with this guy, because this is really janky. Alright, so that works. Sexy credit dots. Yeah, that gun is sweet. I don't know if you saw the ramp, too. We got the ramp in now. One of them. Whoops. Hey. Guess what that was? Hey. No hands. Looking pretty cool, guys. No hands again, hey. Man, I'm getting excited. Getting excited. Alright, guys. Let's see. What else we got? So in the upper playfield, we need to wait on that. We got the 2 plastic ramps. That need to go in. But the one needs to be cleaned. Didn't work. That's a nice black hole. So we got this metal plate that we reground. This can go in. This is going to go towards the back, but we need that other back piece together. And then this plastic was cleaned. We'll go through it probably one more time with Novus too. Just try to get some of these other scratches out. I think it was just ultrasonic clean. I don't think we went with Novus on this yet. So you were thinking earlier while watching Pinball Life. A streaming laptop? Yeah, I do it on the desktop. Yeah, you're gonna have to get a nice i7 if you're gonna try to do it. I did it on an i5 for a while, and it just eats it up. You can't run anything else in the background. Flame polish hype. Actually, we could probably. There's probably not enough. I can show you how to do it though, I guess. If you want to do flame polish. The other one we've got a. This one has the switch in it and stuff, so we gotta clean this one out. Yeah, with an i5, it's just it's brutal. No, the plastic's thick enough to flame polish that CNK. We could probably do it on this one. We'll do it. I mean, I've got everything off to the side, so we'll have to go through it. Might do that next stream. I'm just trying to think if there's any other random stuff that I want to get done tonight. And I was going to put the rail on the apron. Got that apron rail and you did some of the other one, but looking at the apron, we need to clean up some other parts on here and stuff. So I think we'll do that next time. Yeah, Stash Kid, I think I'm going to call her quits anyway. Undies are off. Jesus, man. That's messed up. Yeah, guys, I think we'll call our quits here. We made quite a bit, I guess, of progress just from we got one ramp in and stuff. I'm going to order parts. I'm going to try to fix this Mongol dude on the other side so we can get this last ramp plastic in so we can get the upper playfield, because we really can't do much until we have that assembled and things like that. Bucket 30. Hey, man, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Do a lot of pinball repair. Try to stream on Wednesday nights. We've been streaming. We normally do Stash Kid and Paulie Wednesdays. Stash Kid 13. If you're not already, make sure you click the follow button on him. He streams on Wednesday nights and starts off with like a lot of pinball play. Tonight he went and played The Hobbit for about 3 or 4 hours, and then I normally try to do some repair stuff afterwards. So make sure you give him a follow as well. But yeah, we're working on the Shadow here. I'm going to be finishing up putting the ramps back in. Like I said, we've got brass plated ramps. We got the one in. We can find the screw for this guy up here. We'll find that, and then in order to put this one on and then get all the wire forms on, we have a lot more work to do. So we're gonna chip away at that. I'm gonna get the upper playfield on, but we need this plastic in first. And that plastic, which is right here, there's 2 more Mongol characters, which are right here. One of them has a broken base, so I want to get him fixed. And then I was going to get clear post. I kind of like the clear the way it looked instead of the red for this guy. And this one's kind of funky on the bottom when I put it on. I noticed that. So these guys break pretty easy. So I want to get another one of these, get that put on, and then the other Mongol character goes right there. That will go here, and then we can start getting the upper playfield together and get that back in the game. And then it's going to be the wire forms and diverters, and then we're going to be set to play. So we're getting close, guys. Really, really close. So thank you so much for the follow, though. Much appreciated. Just got home for the end of the stream. Enjoyed the audio on my drive, though. Thanks, David Batman. Appreciate it. Glad you had something to listen to. Hopefully that was entertaining. No follow! Paulie 18. Ready to rumble, David Batman. Yeah, man, we need another stream. Getting ready to fly out to WrestleMania in a day? That's sweet, man. Good for you. Very cool. Demented Warlock and Massive Villain, guys. What's going on? Thanks for the host, guys. I was just wrapping up, actually. Now you guys make me want to hang out more. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Big Brethren, what's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out. Hey, thanks for the follow the other night, too, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, stay, dude. I'll at least show you guys for a second what we did tonight. So we kind of put some more parts together on the Shadow here. I'm going to take the camera off the stand here and just kind of show you what we did. Probably the most exciting thing is one, we've got the black nickel-plated gun added on my crappy cabinet with a chrome trigger, kind of hard to see. But that was all replated. And then for each host, I watch an ad. Yeah, time to upgrade to Twitch Turbo. And the most exciting thing is back here, we've got the brass plated ramp. And again, Those ramps from, I guess, the way they looked before. Hold on one second. I'll get you a shot. This is what it looked like before. The old ramps. So these are the new, improved ramps by Kerry Stair. He adds more welds to the outsides, and you can see that had to be re-welded before. Kind of tack welded. So, yeah, you mean ad block, right? Yeah, absolutely. Twitch Turbo, though, come on, support the streamers. Twitch Turbo. But yeah, brasses. We got the brass wire forms, brass diverters, and then the brass ramps. Waiting on parts for this plastic here. One of my Mongol dudes, the base is broke, like right off the back here. A lot of ball strikes in this area, but there's two of them. There's two that sit kind of like right in this area. So we actually had to. We're gonna try to get him glued back together on the base and pray that it holds. I might put a little piece of metal on the back to hold them in place, like some spring steel or something along those lines. But for the most part, we're ready to, once we get this plastic on here, we can put this ramp on, and then we're putting ramps on, guys. And we got the upper playfield. We can get the upper playfield together. So it is nearing completion. We have a few other things that I'd like to do to the game after we play it for a while and kind of see how things go as far as the cabinet and also as far as some playfield repair as well. But for the most part, I'm happy with the way it turned out so far. Yeah, but resell if needed. Yeah, David Batman for sure. Yeah, buying tickets that early is always kind of, hey, is everything in line with the schedule and everything else? And obviously, events, different things happen, but yeah, you need to. Thanks, Massville and Pinball. Really appreciate it. Yeah, the new ramp is glorious, right? I love it, and the gun is sweet. I mean, the gun just reflection in the ceiling lights and stuff like that, just great. I mean, if you saw the gun before, that was just terrible. I'm almost gonna send off my Demolition Man guns as well because they look bad. The handles on those. Yeah, Big Brethren, absolutely. Yeah, I have it disabled too on Twitch. Obviously, I'm a Twitch Turbo subscriber, so that obviously helps. But even for those streamers that run commercials and things like that, for partners and things like that, I mean, it just anything they can do, and like you said, for the charity streams, absolutely, make sure you guys disable ad block for them, because anything you can do for them obviously benefits. So yeah, so everything's to the point of getting those ramps together for the most part. We are going to have a few things. This is probably the easiest ramp to get on as far as a metal ramp. This other one here, here's the other brass plated one. When you have obviously the ring, the flasher, we've got the whole assembly that we're gonna have to do on this ramp itself. So I watch all your ads, Paulie. Yeah, I don't get anything for the ads, unfortunately. Not yet. Maybe one day. But I appreciate it, CMK. You the man. You are the man. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy the way that it turned out. I can't believe that we're actually pretty close here. So we have a few things with the apron. We'll get that cleaned up. We got the new apron rail in. So we're good on that. And it's going to be really exciting to get this kind of buttoned up and get playing. And then we'll probably eventually tear it all back down again. But yeah, a lot of tweaking and stuff will come into play here. But I'm going to order a couple parts. I'm missing... I can't believe it. I've never had this happen before, and maybe they're in my tumbler. I'm not sure. But for that upper playfield, I need to get these posts, these metal posts. which I have really on no other game. I'm missing one of these. I cannot find it anywhere. And I went through my box of parts. I kind of moved stuff around, so I'm hoping that maybe it fell, like either in the game or under something, or it's in my tumbler still. Not sure. But this post goes on the upper play field. It just has these longer screws that go into it. So I'm missing one of those. I have 3 and I need 4. So I'm missing one of those. And I'm going to probably order one just in case. And then I've got, what else am I missing? One of the red posts. And it's needed for the ramp. There's a clear one and red ones. I'm going to get some clear ones. These little, like, stand-up posts. Kind of an odd one. I had one of those break. And I'm actually going to do clears, I think, on those. So I need to get that. May I have one? One of those metal guys? Yeah, I think they repo those, I hope. But I'm missing one. But outside of that, I mean, we're gonna have a lot of under playfield connectors and things like that to connect. Like I got most of the wall and the yellow target are all assembled. All the coils are reassembled back again. We do have new flipper bats, so we'll probably do a rebuild on flippers. We have not done that yet, so we'll probably do that too as well. These are, I could spend a lot of time trying to clean these up, but I did get new bats, just because the Williams symbols are kind of tough sometimes to clean up and why bother? A lot of times I use Novus on them to clear up, but these look like this one's got kind of a funky tone to it. So we're going to replace all 3 and rebuild the flippers while we're at it. We've rebuilt coils along the way, so we have a lot of the coils rebuilt already, and a lot of the coil sleeves done. So we'll do that. And then one of the other things that we'll do here, hang on guys, on this is for the diverter. This plate's been welded before, and we're gonna probably get that replaced. You can see how many different tack welds and stuff that were done on that guy. So I'm gonna get this guy replaced as a roll pin, and you can see this has got kind of almost kind of like a patina just in that center there. I mean, it works, but we're gonna get new coil stops. You can see that somebody actually looks like that bracket was welded before, so that's gonna be fun. Looks like off to the side. That whole assembly should probably be. I don't know why that's welded. Maybe it's because it's really hard to get that in there. But if you can see, somebody welded a screw in there. C&K, I'll let you know. I mean, if it's not available and I can't find it, I may hit you up. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's got to be here around here somewhere. I'm hoping it's in my damn tumbler. But I ran a magnet through there the other night, and I mean, it doesn't. I didn't find it. I think it is magnetic. Yeah, I mean, it's magnetic. I mean, I should grab it. So, I mean, I ran that through the tumbler, so I'm not sure what the heck I would have done with it. I threw it in a different bag, and it's just laying around somewhere. But I've got a mess behind me right now. Kind of when I do repair and stuff like that. I mean, I've got just crap everywhere. The table's full. I've got parts behind the couch here, and I mean, I just got junk everywhere. Gotta fix Tapper yet. A little girl was playing earlier. But yeah, so I mean, we've got I got a couple totes underneath some of the games and stuff like that. Black Knight 2000, I picked that up in Texas. We'll have to play that again. But yeah, I've just got stuff everywhere, so we'll have to go through and see where it's at. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna call her quits. I'm super tie. It's been a long couple days at work, and haven't been able to add any other streams in here. I'm working on a few things for for Spooky, and we've got a show coming up, so I've got a few things to do probably tomorrow. Stash Kid's going to help me with one thing, so he left, but we'll see. I think tomorrow he's going to work on his Revenge from Mars, and just depending on how things go, I might jump on afterwards if we got some stuff teed up. We'll see on what happens. So thanks again for everybody for stopping out. Make sure you guys are following the Pinball channel on Twitch. Make sure you guys are following basically everybody in the channel, because most of us stream pinball here. So make sure that you guys check everybody out. Thanks again, everybody, for coming in. Cow G City, Twisted 22, appreciate it. Nice tapper, yeah, man. We'll do a tapper stream too as well. Queen City Pinball, thanks, man. I think that's for a follow, right? Yeah, Queen City Pinball. Thanks again, man. Really appreciate the follow. Sorry you're just catching the end of the stream here, but thanks. Appreciate it. Like I said, guys, normally Wednesday nights try to stream, and we'll get this wrapped up, and then we're moving over to Adam's Family. So Demented is streaming Black Hole. Awesome. Well, let's go over and hang out with Demented Warlock for a little bit, and get him going. David, were you going to stream then later too as well? Because if you are, I don't know how long Demented's on, but if I'm kind of still up or whatever else, make sure I host you as well. But so guys, make sure you guys stop over into... Oh, Demented, are you done? No. It blew a fuse! Oh no. Black hole? You just stopped, dang. Dang. Alright, let's just quick see who else is going here. All right, looks like Undead Unicorn streaming. Let's give her a host. Yeah, Demented Warlock, I hear you, man. All right, David Batman, thanks, man. Have a good night. All right, guys, stop over to Undead Unicorn. We'll give her a host here in just a moment. Thanks again for hanging out, guys. Really appreciate it. I love you all. Thanks for all the follows. Very much. Bucket 30, Gorin, the Space Moose, Big Brethren, Queen City Pinball. I love you all. Thank you so much. Guys, thanks for the host, Demented Warlock and Mass Villain Pinball. Really appreciate it. Stash Kid, of course. I love all of you. Thank you so much. Good night, guys.